Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The captain must think there's a bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch, but I would have been getting the pads on rather than fielding. Samson opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Gaikwad will be at the non-striker's end, first up.
Natarajan to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Natarajan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Too good. That is huge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Ngidi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Could be close. Oh, great run out.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
No. Terrible shot.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Brilliant shot there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. He was quick onto that in the infield. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Well played. Could be a quick single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Perfectly timed. Nicely played. Runs one. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Into the third over, the Super Kings now on 34 for 1.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Dubé, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch.
Safraz, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Into the fourth over, the batting team are now 34 for 3.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, my word. That is huge. Middle. That's a monster of a shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. How will the bowler respond?
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
So hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ngidi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Edge, keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off now. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Cuts that off well in the infield.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Delhi are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle on that nicely good defence. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Sharma did very nicely out there in the boundary. Poor shot, really lucky.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Might look to go big again here.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well played, could be a quick single. Another Arjun back on now. Misses. How did that not hit?
A lot of movement in the air and off the pitch. Came in, just missing the stumps, and then a bit of shape away.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Breeders coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Patel back into the attack. straight to the fielder. Sampson advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Needs a dot ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Brevis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Lovely balance, land back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Driven through cover, just the one.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Belts it away. Brevis with 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Patel is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Brevis went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
seam so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nabi back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Is coming into the attack.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Brevis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
They'll get at least one here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Natarajan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Whacked away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. No. Terrible shot. Bold, stunning delivery.
Overton, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep. Well played, could be a quick single.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Into the 14th over, the Super Kings are now on 153 for 5.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Great delivery, looked to be the slower ball.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Patel coming back into the attack has done well so far. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Timed that perfectly.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Going with spin now. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. That is quite extraordinary. Brevis, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nabi coming back into the attack.
Change of bowling, the right umpire coming into the attack.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
That's a solid shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Bowled. Oh, the bowler did really well to minimise the damage on that free hit.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Whacked away.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, superb timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Ngidi to finish this innings.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Ahmed, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Hussain just about ready to go out in the middle.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. And the innings comes to an end. Delhi will need 212 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Overton coming in.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. There could be a couple if they hustle.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got it away for 4, back would have quite very nicely. End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Nicely played. Runs one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. God, good work catching that one.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Well played, could be a quick single. Super shot, that.
Good return back from the deep. 2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Power and precision in that shot. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched. For 4 runs. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes. Thick edge. Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Yes. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
That's missed a lot.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Overton with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Patel out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Delhi 60 for 2.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Patel is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Patel takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Good shot, a beauty. 5 runs added there. Delhi a 75 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. 9 off it. Delhi are 84 for 2.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up this shot making.
Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Doesn't beat the infield. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Reverse sweep, nicely played. Just a single though. Shot, should be runs here. Smacks that away through the gap.
End of the 9th over. Delhi now 92 for 2. Change of ball. Leads over. That's coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Well played, could be a quick single. Swept away fine, should just be a single.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Got too much room and got what it deserved.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ahmad coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Good shot, a beauty. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will he reply?
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Driven through cover, just the one. Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary. Cut away to cover point, they'll get the single. Hussain coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A nice shot.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
End of the over. Delhi are 127 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Everyone's gone up. Delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight to the fielder. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Runs one. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
13 runs out of there. Delhi at 140 for 2.
They've hung in there. The required rate hasn't gone too far ahead of 12 and over. If they keep their head, the final few overs, they'll have a real shot of winning the match. These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Nice shot. Runs possible. He's quick onto that in the infield. There'll be runs here. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Well played, could be a quick single. End of the over, 7 off it. Delhi, 147 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Change of bowling. The captain is going to the spinner.
Good shot, a beauty.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot, at least one on offer. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Rahul got down to the pitch and a nice sweep shot past the fielder at 45. There's 2 on offer. Driven through cover, just the one.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now on 160 for 2. Change of bowling. The right over is coming into the attack.
Patel muscles that away flat and hard and 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Nice shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Miller, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today. A few moves made in the field.
With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Stubbs, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Nicely played. Runs one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They've hung in there. The required rate hasn't gone too far ahead of 12 and over. If they keep their head, the final few overs, they'll have a real shot of winning the match.
Dubé has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Dubé pulls out, dead ball. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and have taken a good catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and very capable with the bat.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep. Sharma gets off the mark.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Delhi 190 to 5.
Finished off with some great stroke play and aggressive running. Did the hard work early on and the required run rate never jumped above 12.
Big edge, where's that going? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Great commitment. Well played, could be a quick single.
They've played wonderfully all innings, but the required run rate's demanding more from them if they can.
1 over left in the innings. Dubé to bowl it. And out, deep fine. Had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch.
Right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Nabi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Have to go for it now.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.